Okay. So in this, what I'm going to tell you, because generally when you see a research in international journal or dissertation thesis in international university, you might have noticed one important point, that each and every line of your research paper, research work, dissertation or thesis have been cited, right? Each and every line, each and every paragraph, they would be citing. Why they would be citing? Because here it would be unethical that you copy and paste some material, some information. What you need to do, whatever idea, whatever information you collect, what you need to do, you need to acknowledge a person who has given that idea, who has given that quotation, who has given that information to you. You cannot use it as it is. Second important thing, what you need to do, when you cannot copy and paste, otherwise you will fall in a case of plagiarism. So you need to paraphrase whatever you see, whatever you read. And same thing, if you want to use in your research, you need to paraphrase it. But before we go further, remember your abstract, your hypothesis, research questions, right? Your table, data, and your measurement scale or questionnaire will earn your citation references will not come under plagiarism, will not come under, or the phrases you have taken a phrases, it will not come under uh, plagiarism. Other resources, other information you need to use for uh, to to take care of plagiarism. You need to paraphrase that. Not only a paraphrase, what you need to do, you need to cite them also. So how to cite, how to give reference, it's not an easy job. Generally what we used to do, we used to go to Google Scholar, used to copy and paste. We call it manual way to write your citation and references. Right, everybody? This is the very simple thing. But now we have a software, and I will show you how does it work. If you have your laptop, you can open that laptop, and simultaneously I will show you how to use them. So first concern about citation and references. You can see here, I hope everybody, we have first option, we call it Google Scholar. Have you seen a Google Scholar, everybody? Google Scholar give you option. Yeah, have you seen a Google Scholar? I hope you all have seen Google Scholar. They give you option where you see, let me show you that option, right? Just a minute. I show you that option. I show you that option, Google Scholar. This is the Google Scholar, Now suppose I put my name here, So it may show my paper. Yeah, it is showing my paper. P Kumar, second paper P Kumar, P Kumar, P Kumar, right? Now here, this is the first, what I did, either you can put the name of a writer, or right, or you can copy and paste the title of the paper here in search, Google search. Okay. Now what you need to do, you can see this site. When you click over here, you will see all possible style, because different journals they ask for different style of citation. MLA, APA, Chicago, Harvard. So these all are options. So generally what we do manually, we copy it from here and paste it in our citation. This is a one way, one route to give citation and references. This is the one option, right? So this is basically a manual process. Second is Zotero. How many of you know about Zotero? Unmute your mic and tell me you have used Zotero. Has anyone used Zotero?
No, sir.
No? No one?
No.
Put
No.
remarks in chat box, yes or no. Anyone? I can see no, thank you. ahead, everybody. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me see how many of you has used that Zotero software. No, no. Go ahead. I can see 18, 19 people right now. Okay, thank you. Nobody has used that. Let me show you that software, right? So before you go for Zotero, please note down. Okay, this example I already have given you. Google Scholar, right? This you have seen really now in Google. And this I have showed you. I have copied that and paste here. Is sometime that Google is not working. So I thought I should copy and paste. So you have seen this, right? And you have seen this also, that copy and paste, right? So before you go for citation, so this is the manual way. Before you go for that, there are few caveats. Right? What I request you, please mute your mic, everybody. Background music is there. Please mute your mic. May I request you, please mute your mic, everybody.
Unnati madam, please unmute. Please mute yourself.
Please mute your mic.
Zeban ma'am, you can do it on your behalf. You can mute her out, please. I request Maria, as Maria is hosting this meeting, to kindly mute all the participants.
Thank you.
I did that.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Okay. So before you go for automatic system of giving citation and references, please note down what you need to do. You need to consider only a top class journal. If you follow that top class journal, what will happen? Your work would be of good quality, right? Second, you need to check whether that journals are really of good quality, reputed journal or not by reading it. When you go through the reading, it will give you some kind of idea that there's really this is a good journal, right? And this good journal should be in your domain, right? And what methodology they have used, what references they are looking for, because each and every journal they have their own system. Some journal they go for MLA, some journal go for APA, right? So this all, and very important thing, that whatever citation you want to give, make sure that citation name, year, it should be correct, right? Sometime when you send your paper for review, what they do, they check the citation and they say that citation is not correct, right? So it would be a big insult. So please make sure that whatever citation you give, so when you give manually by Google Scholar, there may be chance of mistake. And so here what we do in Google Scholar, copy and paste. Don't do that, right? Because there may be chances of mistake. And last but not the least, paraphrase, rewrite a statement without changing the meaning, right? So these are few caveats. So up to this point, we already have reached, but this is a manual procedure. How to do a work which is really a kind of work, what we should say that it's not a manual, it's automatic. But before that, see here, when you want to cite multiple authors, right? What do you need to do? Here you check. I show you something, huh? Mm, which one should I show you? This citing multiple author by name only. Okay. Okay. See this line. Can you see where is my cursor? 2008 Hollyway BT 2003 10 2016. You can see this
Yes, sir.
underline.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Tell me, is it a right way to give
Perhaps yes.
or wrong? There is some issue with this.
Sir, I think right way.
Huh? This is right. Huh?
Yes, sir.
And here you see 2008, then 2003, then 2016. Is there any issue?
Yes. सर chronological order में नहीं है years.
हाँ, so we are, see, the rule is you don't need to follow chronological order. You need to follow alphabetical order. Got it?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Remember, note down, when you cite someone, it should not be chronological order. It should be a alphabetical order. In alphabetical order, is it perfect or is there any issue? Tell me.
It has to start with ascending, then it is fine, sir.
Ascending. It's
Or
always
else
ascending. Yes, alphabet is ascending. Have you ever seen
then,
alphabet descending?
no, sir, never. Then it is fine.
So remember, first rule of citing, it should be not chronological, it should be alphabetical.
Alphabetical.
Right? Got it? Thank you. Let us move further. So first learning today that when we write, and second here you can see when we have one paper with multiple author, what we do? First author and others et al. This is second rule. Okay. This is a second rule. Here also in 2008, we have more than two. So they have mentioned et al. Here in 2003, we have two only, Holloway and Betty. So they have mentioned et al. Right? So two things we have learned from this slide.
So one
Now,
question, please.
yeah,
Like, so you have mentioned many citations, like in 2008, 2003, the people are quoting the same thing. No? So is it important to take the citation from the multiple, like 3, 4, 5 years, or is it fine when we only cite one?
no, if you cite, see, generally what happens when you see something, suppose you saw one paper, already someone else has given reference for that particular line, right? So you have to cite them also. This is the issue,
Okay.
right? That paper writer, you need to write his name, cite him also or her. But beside that, he might have mentioned someone else. He might have
Okay.
cited someone else. So you need to cite his paper which you are reading plus the citation given in that. So both you have to give. That's why you have so many.
Sir, but the other person could have given number of citations.
So
So
you need to
how
use it, use that. You need to use that.
all the citations?
All because you see idea came from someone else. Someone
Right, sir.
else has paraphrased it. Now you are also paraphrasing it. So thanks to all. No problem. No problem. Better to give thanks. It's a giving thanksgiving, right?
Okay, sir.
Huh. So when you think of Elsevier and other, you need to check their citation rule, right? What rule they are asking for. Then send your paper. Now comes to software. I request you all, please search in Google search, go to Zotero. Go to Zotero and download everybody. And then unmute your mic and tell me that you have downloaded it. And the next slide would be this. What you need to do for window download. For window, Zotero 6 for window, download it. Okay. And then install. Clear all, everybody? Are you with me? First,
Yes, sir. We're trying to do. Yes, sir.
Zotero 6 for window, right? This would be the front page, I hope you can see. Second would be this, download, and third, install. And then after install, this will turn up. If this has turned up, that means you have downloaded successfully. Welcome to Zotero. Welcome to Zotero. How many of you have reached up to this point? Let me see. So here you can see everybody. This would be your front page of Zotero. You remember this? I hope you remember this citation. In Google.
Yes, sir. We do.
right?
Right, sir.
So what you need to do, so you have, if you have reached up to this, then what you need to do, you need to bring one paper from the Google Scholar. How to bring it? I show you. If you have reached up to this front page, what you need to do, go to Google Scholar, okay? And when you go to Google Scholar, for example, in my case, I have shown you this one. This you remember, I hope. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Then here you see at down you have four options: BibTeX, EndNote, RefMan, and RefWork. What you need to do to bring my paper here, you or any other paper, open that paper, click on site, this will be open, and click on RefMan. Click on RefMan. As you click on RefMan, automatically it will come to your Zotero page. Right? Do you want to import from the Scholar? Say yes. So your paper would be here. Now you see my paper here in Zotero. Got it, everybody? Note down this process. If you want, I can repeat this again.
So please repeat the steps.
Okay. So first thing was, I repeat again, you can see this was our front page of Zotero. Ah, and then what happened? I can show you this whole process if you want, but I already have this, so I don't know if it will work or not. Let me show you. Okay, just give
Yeah,
me a
I
minute.
have downloaded this. It
Download.
is being downloaded. Okay.
Second, you will here come to download. Third, install Zotero, and finally this page would be there, right? Now what you need to do here, this what happened, you need to bring the citation of all the paper which you want to use in your thesis, dissertation, or research paper. Okay, so all these citation, all these references you need to bring here. How to bring it? You can bring it all the paper citation here, or the references of all the paper on this Zotero side from Google Scholar. You remember Google Scholar? This was the Google Scholar. You remember my paper? My paper was this. You can take any paper which you see you want to use for your research paper as a citation, right? So here you have a four option. Downside you see my cursor, web text, EndNote, and RefMan. Click on RefMan. As you click on RefMan, what will happen? It will, this citation will come to your Zotero. So click OK, and when you click OK, this is a Zotero. You see the first here. My paper has come here. So one by one, you need to bring all paper which you want to use as a citation for your research, for your dissertation, for your thesis here on Zotero. Right? Got it, everybody? Now
Yeah.
when you download it, what will happen? Now open, those who downloaded, open your window. This is my window. As you download Zotero, Zotero automatically will come here. Can you see this Zotero, everybody? Where is my cursor? So one another icon will pop up. It would be of Zotero. Check your, everybody. Have you received this Zotero in your Word file? So as you download on your laptop, in Word window, you will see MS Word, all this view, after view, Zotero would be there. So that means Zotero is there. Okay. Now what you need to do, how do you write your citation and references? I show you how do you write your citation. So this is what? Word page. This is the blank page. So start writing according to, right? So when you click on Zotero, this is a Zotero icon, you remember. Click here and this option will come, add note, add bibliography. So this first and third is of our use. Add note we will not use at all, right? So suppose you want to cite someone, my name you want to cite. So you will write according to on a page and immediately click on here add. As you write add, automatically this bracket will come and this option will come. So in option, when you write my name, this option will come. Click this first, automatically this citation will come. Like for example, my citation Kumar Mukha 2021, it will come, right? Click on it, it will automatically. So you don't need to copy paste at all, because in copy paste what happened? There may be a chances of mistake. So according to Kumar and Mukha 2021, you can continue your writing. You can continue with your script. So this is a citation. Now how to give a bibliography? So here you have an option of bibliography also.
Excuse me, sir. So will it work only with Google Scholar or with,
No, Google
I
Scholar.
mean, in it?
Google Scholar.
Only.
Hmm.
Acha, fine.
Right. Or you can bring it manually also. Huh? Once you can connect it with the Google Scholar, or you can bring it manually also. Third option you have, if you have DOI number. So three option you have. One is through Google Scholar. Second through DOI. I show you how DOI will come. And third would be manually also. I show you that also, right? So this is one. This is a citation, how to give references. So come to references. Here you see the references. What you need to do? Click on add edit bibliography. Automatically you will see the references has come. Right. So it's a wonderful tool, Zotero. It gave you a competitive edge that there will be no mistake, and citation would be there, references would be there automatically. So this would be through Google Scholar. Another would be when you check the front page, here on the right side you have an option. Click here, put the title, author name, all information, right? So this is what we call manually. So first we have discussed through Google Scholar. Here if you put information, journal article, right? This all information, automatically this will come here. This would be a manual. Okay, then I show you DOI also. Let me make it big, huh? Now you can see everybody. After this plus, we have a this sign, second sign. When you click on it, it will give you option of DOI number. Put DOI number, click, automatically that reference citation will come here. So we have three-way manual. This one, this would be through DOI number or ISBN number, right? And Google Scholar we already have discussed. So this is the way automatically you can use this software Zotero for citing and for giving references. Now question comes, sir, most of the time it would be very difficult for all of us to go for paraphrasing the information or the script. So Google has one software, we call it Quillboard. So if you download it, right, it will help you to paraphrase the information. But very important caveat over here, when you see the output, make sure read it first and then see that meaning is same or some other meaning is there, right? So Quillboard is a software free of cost available. It will paraphrase your script or information, right? So what you need to do, this is suppose a paper, you want to use this material, 3 or 4 lines I have used here, right? Copy it and paste it here, right? This is the information, huh? And this is the software which I am talking about, Quillboard. See this Quillboard, huh? Copy that, paste it here and run it. Here you can see this one, run it. So it's a paraphrasing your information, and then in second paragraph it has given you paraphrased. So this has paraphrased the this line here, right? so that you can read and meaning is same, then that would be really, really good. So now we have learned very important thing in this discussion, that what are the software which really help us to write citation and references automatically. So this is Zotero, and for paraphrasing we have a software Quillboard that you can use for further research for, you know, paraphrasing your information, right? So now if you have any, this is my information. If you have any query, you can ask, or if you need really any information regarding any other research topic, you can, you know, send me a message, you can call me.